Hi everyone, I'm Becky with Becky Selman's Art Studio. How's everybody doing tonight? It is 20 some odd degrees out in Texas tonight. It's pretty freaking cold. I am back from the dead. Hallelujah. Corona is over. And I am feeling much better. Did have to go to an urgent care and get 2 bags of IV because I did let myself go down to where I couldn't come back up. So I'm better now and feeling much better. So we're going to do a little bit of painting today or this evening. It's probably not going to come out till tomorrow, seeing as how late it is. Anyway, I've been seeing these recipes online. The Tipsy Piggy, the Slick Piggy. Mina come up with the Tipsy Piggy. The Massey boys come up with the Slick Piggy. I'm not going to call mine Piggies because I don't deal with Piggies. I don't deal with the Piggies very often. I don't carry them, so therefore I don't use them very often. But I do have a few of them. I have Velvet and I have Taffy. So I'm going to use those today. I'm going to make my own little mix. So I got to thinking that Mina uses isopropyl alcohol to mix her Piggies in. I don't know if she uses a 71% or the 70% or the 91% isopropyl alcohol. So what I'm going to do, I was going to do a video where I drank while I did this, but I can't drink this stuff. We're going to try with 190 proof. This stuff is not drinkable. I mean, it is, but it's used to make, it's used to make sours or bitters with like limoncello or a sour liqueur. This really isn't used to make for mixed drinks. I mean, you can, but you got to watch it because it is every bit of 190 proof. This has no smell. None. Smells like water. Very dangerous to drink. So, oh, 20 bucks. Cheap. So we're going to try this with mix and pigments. Since this is a high proof alcohol. Well, we're going to try it. So here we go. This is going to be my disbursement liquid. It's the Bacardi 190 was more expensive. So we went with the cheaper version, which is the diesel grain neutral spirits. This will probably make you feel like a diesel truck ran you over the next day. But not like this, because I'm not going to be consuming it. Not today, anyway. I'm just not feeling the drinking. So anyway, we're going to get right into this and see how, that cup's a little dirty, how this is going to work. We're just going to see if this works. So we've got this. Oh, and since it is 190 proof, it is highly flammable. You can see that it says flammable, so I'm not going to be able to use my torch to pop bubbles, which is okay. I'll just have to poke them if I have bubbles. Or we might experiment with the torch to see if we can't set some shit on fire. I don't know. We're just going to try. So anyway, we've got Velvet, which is a blue interference pigment. We've got we have Taffy, which is a blue pigment. I'm going to use Pearl X pigment, powdered pigments, which is green apple. I'm going to use that. I've also got Boom pearlescent micas in Aztec Gold. I'm going to use this. I've also got Pearl X Pigments by Jacquard in turquoise. I've also got Primary Elements, orange peel. We're going to try it out in that. And I've also got this, I think it's, don't kill the messenger. I think this is a kind of an off-brand pigment. I'm not, y'all don't kill me on that. But it's Rolio pearlescent pigments. It's a silver ash. I'm going to try this in it too. We're going to try all these pigments out to see which one is better. These are latex pigments. And I know these work in isopropyl alcohol. So in theory, this is going to work because this is high proof alcohol. I don't know about these, but we're going to try them. So we're going to mix this. My dog is trying to knock over my camera again. So we're going to mix the what is this? I keep missing the names. Velvet. We're just going to dump some. Oh, yeah. I dumped. That's okay. This is an experiment. If it don't work, it don't work. And I don't carry Piggies anyway. I know it's a hot item. But you're not ever going to be able to carry Piggies. Except Fluid Art Company. That's why I don't play with them much. But, you know, you got to play with the pigments that people like. Because, you know, people like these. And they're actually really good pigments. We're just now starting to figure out how to use them and what to mix with them. With mix to keep them, the shine to them. This is all just an experiment, so I'm just kind of making it slurry. Like a really, I don't know if you can see that, but it is, slurrified in there. Now we're going to try this Boom Gel Stains pearlescent mica. This is Aztec Golden. This is a very, very pretty gold mica. And we're just going to give it a go and see how this works with this 190 proof. Of course, like I said, that bottle, and I don't know what all states carry the 190 proof. I do know they carry, some states carry the Bacardi 151. I know Texas carries the 190. So, I don't know if your state actually carries the 190 proof. I know Texas does. So if you're in another state and you know if they carry 190 proof in your state, please leave a comment and let me know, so that way, you know, for the people that can get a hold of it, you know, it's a cheap drink. It's a cheap mixing drink. And it's a high content of alcohol, so therefore, you know, in theory, this should work. And if you're not got access to isopropyl alcohol, due to the pandemic or just due to the stores being low with it, then, you know, you can go to the liquor store and get you some 190 proof or even some 151, as long as it's a high grade alcohol. So how many pots? And I'm going to pour it in this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 5 and I need 1 more, so I'm going to do 2 more colors. Just to see if I can get these to work. Sounds like I've already been drinking a little bit with my hiccuping, but I haven't. I'm still on antibiotics and I do not want to kill them. To keep the COVID away. I've got a residual, a secondary sign. Okay, my shirt's going to be green from the Pigments. Oh, and you do want to be wearing a mask when you're dealing with the pigments. You don't want these pretty little sparklies to enter the lungs. It's not good for you. So you want to keep an eye out. Okay, that's on the outside, good. You want to keep an eye out for your lungs, your lung health. Just to be sure you're staying safe and healthy. I'm not going to use this turquoise. I just used the green apple, so I'm going to kind of keep that to the side. But I am going to use this Rolio. I'm going to try to... Ooh, ain't that a pretty color? I'm going to try to get as many different pigments in this pour as I can. So that way we can test which pigments work better with the alcohol or with the diesel mix. I'm going to call this the wasted pigment. I'm going to call this the wasted pigment mix. After I mixed it up really good in the bottle, then I'm going to add my mix pour. Just to see if I can get this to mix in. Okay, I don't think I put enough pigment in that, but it'll soak that in. I'm gonna give that just a little bit to disperse and get all of that mixed in together. Then I'm gonna try the green. The green is working. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh, and it's kept its shine. That's really pretty. That's really kept its shine in that green, if you can see that. Now we're going to try these primary elements. Mixed with mix. To see what it does. Oh yeah. Oh man. We'll fill that up just a little bit more. You can see. Oh wow. That's pretty. Wow, y'all, that shine. I think that's the bee's knees. Look at that. Look at that color. And it stayed. The sparkle stayed. Y'all think I might have a winner. We'll fill this on up a little bit more. Of course, it isn't lightening it at all. Just trying to get the pigment off the bottom, off the sides. You know, and the good thing about this is there is no smell. There's no alcohol smell, no isopropyl alcohol smell. Can you smell anything? There's no smell whatsoever to this. So, it's kind of awesome, really. Here's the Boom Gel Stains pigment. Oh, and it's doing just what I thought it would do. It's kind of holding its own. If I can get all the pigment off the bottom. Mix that in real good. That stayed a real pretty color. Now I'm just really excited about this because I was just going to play just to see how this was going to turn, but now I can see that it's probably going to work, and I'm really excited about that. So here we go with the Velvet. Well, this had a lot of pigment in it because I just dumped the bottle. Oh, and I still got dry pigment that didn't mix with the alcohol. That's okay. That's always good. That's always okay in this camp. Oh, look at that. Can y'all see that? Can you see that shine? You can still see the interference breaking through. That's really nice. So the wasted mix, the wasted pigment mix, looks like it's working. But we'll see, and we won't really be able to tell until once this piece dries. And I'll come back and I'll show you the dried piece. Now here's the taffy. I still got a little liquor in there. I'm going to fill it up a little bit more. My big mix bottle got a little bit yucky. So I'm having to mix the alcohol off the sides of it. And I'm scraping the bottom. So these are my pigments that I'm going to be using. These colors. Man, that Primary Elements. The Primary Elements completely worked. That is such a pretty orange. So, and I'm mixing the green up a little bit more. I just didn't have a whole lot of it. So I'd say I'd put about a teaspoon or so of 190 proof. And I fill the rest out with mixed pour. But I mixed the pigments. with the liquor before I mix the mix pour in. So now we're gonna take this Halloween. I got this last year. It's just a wooden, it's just a little wooden moon. I'm gonna put this on some cups so I can pour on it. I'm not sure about the Rolio pigment. It just didn't keep its color the way I thought it would. Of course, I think this is a cheaper pigment. So I'm not real sure about this, but we're going to use it. I'm just hoping it's not going to mess it up. Anyway, so this is what we're going to pour on. Do I need to push it back?
Just a little bit. Right there.
Does it need to go down a little bit on it? A little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to fill up my cup. And we're going to get this pour going. So we're going to put orange in there. We're going to put green in. We're going to put gold in. We're going to put the gold in. Put the gold in this one. Dadgummit. You have to excuse me, I got a little bit of a cough since Corona damn near tried to kill me. But I fought my way back. That was the most miserablest time I have ever had being so sick. It was so miserable. I'll tell you what, that illness is a monster on its own. So now we're going to go in with the blue. I'm kind of scared to use that pigment, that Rolio pigment, because it looks gritty. We're going to pour the blue right by the purple. See how that's going to work. Now we're going to put this green. Having to take all my sticks out. Didn't want to. Put this green right by this gold. Green apple. Got one more color. I guess I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna use this Rolio. This what is this color? It's called Silver Ash. It's pretty, but we're gonna try it. Now this is just an experiment. This is the first time I've ever done this. I've never used alcohol, drinking alcohol, that is, to make paint. So this is kind of new to me. But I thought, you know, why not? Because I was thinking, you know, if you're going to use an isopropyl alcohol to mix your pigments in, well, what if there's another shortage of isopropyl alcohol? Because there's always a possibility that that'll happen. So, with that being said, trying to find something that's a high-proof alcohol, what better than something that you can't drink? I mean, you can drink it at your own risk. You will definitely kill some grass with it. So, I've got my colors in my cup. And we're going to do like I'm just going to do like a wandering straight pour around the moon and see if this is going to work. So let me get I don't feel like I've got enough cups under there. I'm going to grab some more cups. Just to have me some more support so I can turn it if I need to, because I'm weird and I'm left-handed and the stuff just don't go right for me. Okay, so here we go. Go all the way to the end and come off. Okay. I think I should go around one more time on it. It's not going to hurt anything. I've got extra paint. Okay. So I can roll it over here. Okay. Alright. So now I'm just going to kind of stretch it around to see what I can't get. Try not to stretch it out a whole lot. I'm gonna get that green off the back. There we go.
Nice.
I'll bring it back just a tad. Okay. So I'll leave that there. Okay. Just a minute, I'm looking for, ran out of paper towels, so kind of having to work with what I got. Gonna have glitter all over the place because I've been resining and glittering, but that's okay. It's always fun to change up what you're doing every now and then. So, y'all want to try to torch it?
Let's torch it.
We're going to torch it. It says it's flammable, but I'm hoping with the mix, it's dulled down the flammability of the 190 proof.
Hand me the bottle.
Yeah, my husband's going to move the bottle so I don't blow myself up. I'm trying to move my pigments out of the way as far as I can. Here we go. Oh, look, you can torch it. So, I'm going to bring y'all down for a close-up. I'm not really happy about that Rolio, but, you know, it is what it is. These pigments stayed bright, stayed sparkly. I'm going to bring y'all down for a flyover to show you the pigments. Look at that. Nice. Nice, nice. I'm actually liking that recipe. Now, we will come back when this is dry tomorrow, and I will show you the finished piece and see what the wood effect is going to make these pigments do. I think that is a very pretty moon. So yeah, the bottle I used for my dispersing pigment, or my disbursement agent. Bam! 190 proof. Like Bacardi 151, except this is diesel grain neutral spirits. 190 proof. Along with Krista's mix. There's her email. If you need some, get you some. It's a great product. So I used all of these pigments together. That one. That one. That one. This one was my favorite that I used. Orange peel. And not too happy with this one. But, you know, you never know until you try it. Oh, sorry. Stuck it in something. It's a really pretty pigment. And the Aztec Gold from Boom. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is just a experiment that came out right. Hopefully this dries, this shimmer. If it does, this will be my pigment disbursement agent from now on. Just hadn't been able to find anything that keeps it sparkly. But I think I did. I think I did now. Let's look. Look at that. Look at that. It's
sparkly.
So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm back from the dead, and I'll be doing more videos and experiments to show y'all. If you have any questions, just reach out. Email me at beckyselman79@gmail.com, or just post a comment and tell me what you think. Thank y'all for watching, and stay warm out there.